first choice is by Schumann. It's his piano quartet in E flat. I remember the first time I heard it a few years ago at a concert in Edinburgh, and I just thought that it was a very beautiful piece of music, and I don't feel that it gets the recognition that it deserves. Although concert goers in London will have a chance to hear it on the 8th of May at Whitmore Hall, played by the Chamber Music Society of Lincoln Centre.
My first choice is Mahler's Fourth Symphony. I first played it in a local orchestra when I was about 13, 14, and since then it's been one of my favourite symphonies ever.
My first choice in the Hall of Fame would be Max Richter's Recomposed and Island Choose Summer. I think there needs to be more contemporary works than that, and I think it's a great recomposition of Vivaldi's works.
My top choice was Rodrigo's Guitar Concerto. I grew up listening to it, and I think it's quite rare that a piece can be so virtuosic but also so emotional. And even though the second movement is the most famous, I think the third one is the most fun.
Beethoven's Sixth, because I grew up watching Fantasia and it's like my favourite scene in the whole film.
So my first choice in the Hall of Fame is Mahler's Eighth Symphony. I absolutely love the ending, I love the orchestration, and I think that it should be a lot higher than in the top 200 that it is currently in.
My second choice would be the Mozart Bassoon Concerto, and my third choice is Mahler's Eighth Symphony.
My second choice would be the Bruch Violin Concerto, and my third choice would be Beethoven's Second.
My second choice would be Elgar's Cello Concerto, and my third would be Bruch's Violin Concerto.
My second choice is Chopin's Raindrop Prelude, and my third choice is Elgar's Cello Concerto.
My second choice is Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue, and my third choice is Verdi's Rigoletto.
My second choice is Rachmaninoff's Second Piano Concerto, and my third choice was Vaughan Williams' A Sea Symphony.
I would say Lark Ascending. It's very close between the two, but I feel like I've heard the Rachmaninoff an awful lot this year, and it would be great to see a British composer in the top spot.
I have to go for the Lark Ascending, because I think it's a great piece for the violin, and I play the violin, and also find it really uplifting.
To be honest, I don't mind. I don't have a preference.
Rack 2 every time.
I would prefer to see Rachmaninoff win, simply because I prefer it to the Lark Ascending.
I would really prefer Rachmaninoff's Second Piano Concerto to win, purely because I think the melodies are absolutely beautiful in all three movements.